And he goes, hey, Dad, I got a question for you. I said, what's up, bro? He said, one of the white kids at my school asked me if I was allowed to say the N-word. And I was like, that's a wild question for 2nd grade. Like, y'all don't train Pokemon no more? Just hard-hitting topics? Damn, dude, okay. I said, what'd you tell him? He said, I told him my dad say it all the time. I said, that's factual. That's factual. I said, what did he say about him saying it, though? He said he was absolutely never allowed to say it. I said, okay, that's a good white. You keep him. That's an ally. You come from a good family. I want to meet his parents. There's some good people right there. You keep him. He said, what about me, though, Dad? Can I say it? And I looked at him. Looked at his mama. I picked up that family tree paper. I said, hey, my nigga, I don't know, to be 100% honest with you. At the next meeting, I'm gonna see if I can get you in, bro. But you walking a line. You walking a line, right? But truthfully, like my oldest son just looked like me with curly hair. So you know he black, right? But my youngest one, Savage, is a little more like he more Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, you know, and depending on his hair, because the type of hair he got, you really don't know. Like he could be, you know, he could be Connor one day, he could be Tyrone the next day, or he could be Juan Escobar. You know, like you don't know. What a fool! Like you don't know what he is. And I know that they're conscious of it already because they play their video games and all they do is create their characters when they play like Madden or NBA 2K or whatever. And my oldest son, he'll be making his character. He just pick a black dude, right? Pick a black dude, 6'8", 250. I'm like, you got ambition, bro. That ain't finna happen, but all right. Good luck, you know what I mean? And then my little son will start making his character, right? But he'll pick a black dude. And my oldest son would be like, you don't look like that. And he'd be like, I'm black! Right? I'll kill every nigga in here. I'd be like, see? That's your grandpa. You light skins are angry. You gotta relax, bro. You gotta relax. That's how they be, man. Kids a lot, man. But I love it. Like, I'm not one of the people that get on stage or get out in the world and be like, oh, my wife and kids is ball and chain, it sucks. I love having a family. It's dope, man. I love it, you know? I mean, I don't want no more. I definitely don't want no more kids. I don't, and it's not because I hate kids. Kids are dope. I just don't want another baby. I don't have time for that shit. My kids are 9 and 7. They feed themselves, take your shower, go put your clothes away. Like, they do all, I'm not starting over no baby. Because I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to say it, babies are trash. Nobody's talking about it. Babies are trash, and nobody wants to admit it. Oh, they're so cute. For what? For what? They just sit there all day looking at you with their weak-ass necks. They weak. They don't do nothing. Who spits up in the middle of a sentence for no reason? They just be sitting there. Like, what's wrong with you? They take a dump while they looking at you. Clean it up, bitch. Like, I don't like how babies talk. Fuck babies. I said it. I don't care, man. Fuck baby. I don't care. Like, kids are cool. I don't want no baby anymore, man. I ain't got time to start over and raise no toddler. I travel, my wife work. We ain't got time to raise. Who gonna raise this baby? It ain't gonna be me. I ain't doing it. So I got a vasectomy. Yeah. I got a vasectomy a year and a half ago. And the reason why I got it done, because I knew I didn't want no more kids. My wife knew she didn't want more kids. And I'm not gonna make my wife go through some crazy procedure that might fuck her body up when I get something done in 15 minutes and it's reversible. So that's why I did it, all right? All right? Look at all the ladies. All the ladies are like, okay. And all the dudes is like, hell nah, bruh. Couldn't be me, all right? And this is why. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. Any dude in here, it's not your fault. You've been given false information. I didn't know until I got my vasectomy how many dudes don't know about their own body. I didn't know that shit. Like, the questions I get about my vasectomy, wild as hell. I'm like, who told you this? Like, I tell people all the time, and then they'll come up to me and they'll be like, hey, man, so you really got that done? And I'm like, who lies about that? Yeah, I got a vasectomy. That ain't a flex. I got a vasectomy, bro. Yeah. And they're like, oh, okay. And like, how would, like, do your voice change? Like, I don't know who started that rumor, but no, your voice, like, dudes really think you go get a vasectomy and you come out of there like, everybody know! Like, no, bro, your voice stay the same. They're like, oh, okay, but like, dude, you still get up to say that? I say, yeah, bro, I'm still horny 24/7. It'd be hard all the time for no reason. I just be hard, bro. And you still got the same sex drive. I was like, yep, all the time. I could anytime. I'm ready to go. I'm like, all the time. And they were like, oh, okay. And like, what they do with your balls, though? I said, I ain't a pit bull, bro. You thought they take our balls out? You thought they took our nuts? You thought they just left me with the mud flaps? You think I just you think I just got penis and scrotum, just an empty scrotum, just like a cake for my dick, just sitting there, like I'm pulling my pants down, like you ready for the Doctor Strange? Like no, it's not a scrotum cake, bro. I still got my balls, man. And they'd be like, oh, okay, all right. Like, and do you still go? Like, yeah, you think I'm shooting dust? Like, time out. You thought this whole time, dudes who get upset, we don't go, you think we be in the bedroom, we like, here it comes. Like, you think that's what happens? It's just air? Or you think our penis is just doing the LeBron James, just powder in the air? Like, no. I'm still, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still putting icing on the Cinnabon, bro. Like, it's still toaster strudel all day, you feel me? I'm still going. It just ain't no swimmers in my shit. It's still the same load. So, like, I didn't know that dudes didn't know how it works. So all they do, fellas, I can't believe you didn't learn this in health class, but you know, our balls just produce sperm. That's all they do. And then it travels up a tube, and it meets the rest of the stuff that's formed up here, and then it comes out, and it's like, baby juice. And that's how it works, right? So a vasectomy, all they doing is cutting the tube so you have no sperm in your load, but you're still doing the load, but just ain't got nothing to make a baby. That's it. That's all it is. And they be like, oh, okay, I didn't know. This sound kind of cool. I say, yeah, bro. They said, what about the orgasm, though? Everything's the same? Do it feel the same? Is it still good? I said, not only is the orgasm the same, best orgasm you ever have in your life. And they're like, why? I'm like, because you coming with a different kind of freedom. You know what I mean? You ain't never been able to nut like this before. Like, you know nothing bad is going to happen. You can do it anytime, anywhere. It don't matter. Yeah, I could do it on this chair, so what? Like, what you going to do? You can't collect it and have a baby. There ain't nothing more in there. It's fine. You could do it all the time. They be like, oh, okay. And it's still good? I say, yeah, bro. And she looking at you, and she know nothing bad is going to happen, so y'all both got different energy. There's no more, you know what I'm saying, put a condom on. Ain't no more pull out. No, make sure you don't get into my eyelashes. Like, ain't no more of that. Now, she got a different energy. She looking you in the face. Don't take it out. Come inside me. You be like, ooh. Every dude in this room know when they tell you leave it in, don't take it. That's a different nut. And when you know you can leave it in and ain't nothing bad finna happen, like, I know this ain't politically correct to say, I know that, but let me tell y'all something. Every time she said, come inside me, I go full retarded. You understand me? Like, I'll be in there. I be drooling and shit. You ever squeeze your butt cheek so tight, a little sweat come down the back? And then I put my helmet on and I go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Like,